और एनडीटीवी से एलजेपी के नेता चिराग पासवान ने बातचीत में कहा है कि पिता का सपना पूरा करने की उन्होंने ठानी है और उनका कहना है कि ऐसा दावा है कि उन्होंने पिता के कहने पर ही अलग चुनाव लड़ने का फैसला किया है। हम सबको पता है कि विलास पासवान अब इस दुनिया में नहीं रहे हैं और उन्होंने कमान अपने बेटे चिराग पासवान को अपने जीते जी सौंप दी थी और अभी पितृशोक में है चिराग पासवान और इस सब के बीच में उन्हें चुनाव के लिए काम भी करना पड़ रहा है, मीडिया से बात भी कर रहे हैं। तो उनसे बात की है हमारे साथी श्रीनिवासन जैन ने।
The battle for Bihar, and we are here with Chirag Paswan, for whom this has been quite a turbulent journey, that at a time when he was also parting ways, in a sense, with the NDA, was also a moment of great personal tragedy. Chirag, thank you so much for talking to us, and deepest condolences. Very, very sorry to hear the news about your father. We saw, I don't want to dwell too much on that, but we did see what a challenge it was for you, because there was all this political turmoil going on. You also had to go through the last rites of your father, and in fact, at that point you became very emotional. I think you almost fainted in grief. Was that must have been...
Well, actually, yes. I mean, I think yes, it was very tough, and I do miss him a lot. And I think no one can ever be prepared for a situation like this. But to be very honest, right now, I was just not prepared. I mean, right in the middle of everything that you said, elections right there, and him not being around. He was my pillar of strength. He was my biggest strength. Just by the virtue that I'm having his back, I could fight the world, and I was doing that actually, and I'll continue to do that. Having said that, not that anything has made me weak. I continue to get the strength from him only, and I have to fulfill all his dreams, and this was one of his biggest dreams,
That what?
That the party should contest alone, and he actually used to instigate me, he used to tell me that in 2005 I took this decision and I could do that. You are young, why are you not taking the decision?
He used to instigate you?
Yes, he used to instigate me, and he used to tell me that you must contest alone, and that's how the party will strengthen, the party will spread. So he was very clear with this thought, and he told me very categorically that if today, because of you, the current Chief Minister continues to be the Chief Minister of our state for another 5 years, you will be regretting it 10 years, 15 years down the line, that because of you, the state had to suffer for another 5 years. So he was very clear with his thought. This is what he said.
Oh, I see. So he felt that if, because of your help, Nitish Kumar continues, it would be a disaster for Bihar.
It would be a disaster.
This was Vilas late. These were his words.
These were his words, yeah. And I really want a double engine ki sarkar in our Pradesh, but double engine ki sarkar in the true sense of it, a BJP led government in the center and a BJP led government in the state.
Okay, so you want the BJP to lead here.
Ji.
So by contesting against the JDU, is that the strategy, that you damage Nitish Kumar to the extent that he will not have enough numbers?
Ji.
Is that's the idea?
Yeah, of course I want to damage him.
Okay, so you want to damage him.
I don't
his
want to
numbers
see
come
him
down.
as the Chief Minister again. I'll be very honest, I don't want to see him the Chief Minister.
Okay, so suppose his numbers come down, your assumption is that therefore the BJP will then, there will be a BJP Chief Minister.
Yeah. I want a BJP led government.
And
I want that.
Who should lead that? Will it be Sushil Kumar Modi?
Why should I answer all the questions?
No, but because you got very strong views on Nitish Kumar and his government. So
No,
maybe you'll have a view on the BJP as
No,
well.
I've got a strong view about Nitish Kumar ji. I've got a strong view that it should be a BJP led government.
Who
Let
leads
BJP
it?
define. Yeah,
Who leads it in the BJP?
Yes.
You're not
It
bothered.
doesn't matter, yeah.
It has to be the BJP. You have gone and said you will damage Nitish Kumar, but the JDU says, the NDA in fact says that you are punching above your weight. You don't have that kind of vote percentage base here in Bihar. It's only a 5-6% vote share. So,
because we have
so you
always
think
contested on less than 50 seats. In 2005, when Papa contested on 150 plus seats, it's almost around 175 seats that he contested in 2005, and that time our vote percentage was 12.5%, and that's exactly what he wants me to do now. He wants me to increase the vote percentage. He wants the party to spread more. So, and yes, I'm very confident that this time my vote percentage definitely will be much higher, much higher.
But Chirag, tell me that you are out of the NDA. Have you accepted that?
Why out of the NDA? Who decides what is NDA? Who decides? Nitish Kumar ji decides what is NDA.
No, the BJP itself is saying that
How?
LJP is not in the NDA.
Am I not the part of the government at the central level? I mean, my father is no more today, but till the time he was there, everything was out and open. Was he asked to resign? Was he thrown out of the cabinet?
Okay, so this is what they are saying, this is what the BJP is saying, this is what the JDU is saying. We just interviewed Sushil Kumar Modi a short while ago and he said, once again I make it clear that LJP is not part of the NDA. You accept that?
In the state, okay, I'm fine with it. They've asked me not to use the pictures. I don't need to use the pictures. Why do I need to do all this drama?
So you're not using pictures of Modi ji?
Why do I need to?
Okay.
Why do I need to? I connect with him on the ideological level. I joined hands with Bharatiya Janata
Modi ji?
With Modi ji, yes, absolutely. I connect with him on the ideological level.